social media is not always the option. And this is coming from the social media Sherpa. So in the last video, I told you about how important it is to know where your people are and how you're speaking to them and making sure that you're putting the right information in front of them. Well, this next story is a little different because I actually told the client not to worry as much on social media. Because my job is to make sure that you are working on feeding your golden nuggets of opportunity when it comes to your marketing. And sometimes social media isn't the thing. So let me tell you about a client of mine. She's probably, 50s, 60s. I have no idea how old she is. But she probably wasn't in the social media generation like I was. And she has run a therapy practice for a very, very long time. And she generally gets business from SEO, which is like her website, right? People are like, I need a therapist in the city. Great. They find her website and they, call in and say, I want to make an appointment. And so in her mind, she's like, well, I need to get with the times. I need to get social media. Let me call the Sherpa. So I explained to her how social media worked, but I also told her that she was missing a major opportunity in her business, which was the person who maybe was looking into therapy, but wasn't necessarily ready to commit. And this can apply to any of your businesses, by the way. They were coming to her website, and if they weren't ready to become a practice client, theoretically, they would just go away because there wasn't really a way for them to keep nurturing them to be educated about why her therapy practice was so special. So the first thing I did for her was make sure that she had an email capture form on her website that could capture these people who weren't yet ready to sign on and give them a little bit of education into their own mental health experiences and what worked and what didn't for them, and where they could use a little bit of extra help. That way, that over the coming months, that they could stay in touch with them beyond, rather than hoping and praying that social media clients are going to fall from the sky. So social media is not always the answer, right? So that was her golden opportunity that she was for sure missing out on. I told her, you have to get this together first before we can play around with other marketing tools. And she's a go-getter, by the way. She figured everything out. I would tell her something and she would run and she would fix it. It was brilliant. So let's not wait for the abyss of the internet to bring us our people. Feed the people that you have first. And she had a huge email list that she wasn't sending anything to. So we managed to get her social media agency to send insights for like how to deal with a child who might have anorexia or bulimia, to like, what do you do if you've got depression? What do you do with ADHD, and how do you get, what is a neurofeedback machine, and all this stuff. You want to educate those people because they don't know anything. You're going to end up being the source of knowledge to them for whatever is the thing that you do. So she now has an email list that keeps all of these people informed about how her therapy practice can make their lives better. #GoTherapy, y'all. If anybody doesn't have one, get on it. It's a fantastic resource. Thank you, millennials who are not scared to talk about mental health. Woohoo! So here's what I'm going to have you do. Here's your action step. Who are your people that have gotten you your latest and best clients? Who are the people that send you exactly who you want to meet? Because those people need to think about you on a regular basis, or else you're not going to get those referrals. Second thing is, in the last video, I asked you, what medium do you connect with them through? That was a big question, right? I said my dad is on WhatsApp, some people are on Twitter, some people are on LinkedIn, whatever. There's a lot of places, right? Is it an easy medium for you to send something on consistently? I'm a talker, so if it was a written blog that was just writing, would be my nightmare. So for me, I love that I could do videos and talk on LinkedIn or maybe YouTube or whatever, or do podcasts, right? That's a medium that favors me. So is the platform where your people are one that favors the way you like to put out information and something that you can do consistently? It's very important. If it isn't, can you bring them to a place online, which, like I've been saying throughout, an email list is a great way to start to collect people, right? People do open their emails, so you're not fighting an algorithm like you would on a bunch of different platforms. So make it easy for them to all be somewhere that you can send out good information that is valuable to them, like we talked about in the previous videos, and make it easy for them to get on that list. So for me, one of my tricks is I love to ask people for permission. Can I add you to my email list? Hey, can I send you tips? Hey, I appreciate our relationship. Would this be helpful to you? Because then they're going to think you really, really care about them, which you do. Because if you're anything like me and all the other connectors I know, that is very, very consistent in all of that. So stay tuned for the next video where you'll get more insights on how to continue to show up as the expert